And a very pleasant good morning to you. You're tuned in to Executive Digital Notary. It is Friday, December 5th, 2025. I'm Ansel, and as always, the coffee is brewed just right. It feels like a day for some deep conversation.
Good morning, Ansel. It's wonderful to join you. There's a chill in the Seattle air, so a warm cup and a warm conversation are exactly what's needed. And we have plenty to talk about this week.
We certainly do. It feels like we're watching a story unfold on two different levels. On one hand, the future is arriving faster than ever. I'm looking at this news out of Texas, a partnership between Highland and Hedera Hashgraph. They've just shown the Texas Secretary of State a proof of concept for E-Apostilles on the blockchain.
It's a fascinating development. For anyone who's ever had to get a document ready for international use, maybe for studying abroad or for business, you know the pain of the apostille process.
Oh, yeah.
It's a world of physical stamps and waiting just to prove a document is authentic.
A world of pain, it's right. What Highland and Hedera are proposing is to replace that whole slow dance with a single elegant step.
Right.
They use the blockchain to create a digital fingerprint, a hash of the document.
Okay.
That fingerprint is then recorded on the ledger permanently.
And what's beautiful about it, Ansel, is the privacy. The document itself never goes on the blockchain.
Right.
Just its unique fingerprint. It becomes self-verifying.
Interesting.
Anyone anywhere in the world can check that fingerprint against the document they have and know with absolute certainty if it's the original and when it was certified.
Wow.
And it's like giving the document its own immutable birth certificate.
That's the perfect way to put it, a digital birth certificate. And to see the Texas Blockchain Council championing this, it shows a real strategic move to make the state a hub for this technology.
Yeah.
But then, Gisla, we have the other side of the story I mentioned.
The human element. While the tech is racing ahead, we're seeing states put the brakes on and reinforce the foundation.
Exactly.
It seems the rise in fraud is forcing their hand.
It's more than forcing their hand. It's a 5-alarm fire in some places. Look at the new laws. Louisiana is increasing the notary bond from $10,000 all the way up to $50,000.
Wow.
Oklahoma is going from $1,000 to $10,000. This isn't just administrative shuffling.
No, it's a direct response to crimes like deed fraud. The idea that someone could forge your name on a deed, get a fraudulent notarization, and steal the title to your home is terrifying.
It is.
And it's happening. So these new laws requiring mandatory education in Texas, national background checks in Oklahoma, they are all attempts to rebuild trust in the notary public office itself.
It's this incredible push and pull. We're building these amazing, secure digital systems, but they're only as strong as the people who operate them.
Right.
The tech can't fix a broken link in the human chain of trust.
And speaking of trust, the biggest name in dispute resolution just made a huge move in this space.
Okay.
The American Arbitration Association, the AAA, has partnered with the blockchain firm Integrat Ledger.
Now that caught my attention. The AAA has been the gold standard for settling disputes for, nearly a century? For them to step in, it's like the high court giving its seal of approval to this technology.
It is.
And their reason is telling.
It is. There's explicitly responding to the threat of AI-generated forgeries. We all think about deepfake videos, but what about a deepfake business contract or falsified evidence? How do you prove what's real anymore?
Their solution is both simple and profound. They've launched a service where anyone, from a large corporation to an individual, can register their important documents on the blockchain.
Right.
Proactively.
Right.
Before there's even a dispute, you create that tamper-proof record from day one.
They're democratizing it. They're not locking it away for their biggest clients.
Yeah.
They're offering a free service to get people started, to build an industry-wide habit of digital integrity.
That's huge.
It's a powerful statement about where we need to go.
It shows the market is maturing, too. It's not just proofs of concept anymore. I was looking at a platform called Seal Certify this week, and they've built the one-stop shop.
Oh, really?
They've integrated everything: apostille services, customizable e-notary platforms for governments, legal templates, all in one place.
And they're using some very sophisticated tech to do it, like zero-knowledge proofs. The ability to verify a document's authenticity without seeing its contents?
Wow.
That's the holy grail of privacy and security. It's like proving you have the right key without ever having to show the key itself.
Exactly. So you have Texas building a future-forward government service, you have lawmakers reinforcing the human side, and you have legacy institutions like the AAA and new companies like Seal Certify building the tools for this new era of digital trust.
Right.
It's all happening at once.
It's a landscape of incredible innovation driven by both opportunity and necessity. We're building the airplane while flying it, trying to stay ahead of the turbulence.
A perfect summary. And as we close out this week, it leaves us with a question to ponder.
As we embed these powerful, immutable technologies into our legal and civic lives, we are creating a permanent record of truth.
Right.
But that record is based on the information we give it at a single point in time.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. What happens when truth itself needs an update? How do we build systems that are both permanently secure, but also flexible enough for correction, amendment, and the natural evolution of agreements without creating new loopholes for bad actors?